The players will have to battle stifling heat as well as each other in today's game between the Florida A&M Rattlers and the Hampton Pirates. And we're set to bring you another great matchup in the world of NCAA football. Here come the Pirates. The Rattlers may be overmatched and could have an ugly game on their hands. Any thoughts, Kirk?
Hampton is led by their outstanding linebacker. His talent is unparalleled, but what really makes him stand out is his leadership. His team responds to his no-quit attitude, and they should win big today.
Nice pick, Kirk. Hampton will win this football game.
Hampton is lined up for the opening kickoff, so here we go. He kicks it off. Hayward fields it at the 7. He's hit and got away. Now we'll get to see how this quarterback can do today as he comes out onto the field for the first time. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line. The Pirates bring in their dime package. Fires a bullet out to the right. Complete. He's taken down at the 28. And a nice pickup through the air.
I'll tell you what, fellas. I love this kid's throwing ability. He's got a quick release, and he's very accurate.
Second down and 6. Ball on the 28-yard line. Chester back in the gun. Chester on the option left side. Laterals back. He's knocked out of bounds at the 37-yard line. We've got a 1st and 10.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Defense lines up in a 3-4. Play action. Over the middle. Batted ball. And he threw the ball into coverage.
Man, I tell you, he's lucky that defense didn't come away with that one. Whew.
From their own 37-yard line.
On the 37
Second down and 10 to go. The Rattlers come out in a shotgun. Looks. He lets it go. And it's caught. Brought down in the open field. And Kirk, that was a nice grab there.
You know, it may be simple, but whenever you can gain solid yardage, you're doing something right.
Here's a 3rd and 3. Ball on their own 44. The Rattlers line up in a goal line formation. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. And that was not a good call offensively.
Nah, not a good call, only because they lost yardage. I'll tell you, I've seen plays like this where the tailback breaks one and goes for a touchdown.
You're right, Lee. You can never tell.
Ball on the 40-yard
Florida
line.
A&M ready to punt this one away. Coleman back deep to return. Punts the ball away. Coleman takes it at the 21. Now let's see what kind of success this offense can have as they come out onto the field for the first time today. Well, guys, how do you think this quarterback's going to fare today?
Well, I'll tell you what. I watched this kid practice earlier in the week, and he really looked good. It doesn't matter if you throw a zone coverage at him or man coverage. He'll find ways to get the ball to his receivers. So I think he's in for a big game.
I'll second that, Kirk. This secondary is going to have their hands full today. These receivers are very good at getting open, and when they do, their quarterback doesn't miss them too often. So this should be fun, a real fun one to watch.
1st and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line. The defense is playing the pass on this one. He looks to throw on 1st down. Throws it to the outside. Oh, he had the pick and he dropped it. Coach, you made a nice defensive play there.
He sure did. He just stuck his hand out and hit the football.
So that'll make it second down.
Second
It's
and
second
10.
down and 10 to go. Ball on the 46. Coleman lines up in a deep back, I formation. They go with a toss. They're after him. He might not risk a throw now. Loss of 5 there.
Third
From their
and
own
15.
41-yard line.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
The Rattlers line up in a nickel back. Back to pass. He zips it out. Someone got a hand on it. To the 20. To the 10. He's all the way home. Touchdown. Terrific pass, and the wideout hauls it in for the touchdown.
Brad, the wide receiver's route was the key on that play.
You're right, Kirk. His route running really has improved, and the quarterback has been throwing his weight a lot more.
And they're lining up for the PAT. He splits the uprights with the extra point. And under 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. The score, Hampton 7, Florida A&M nothing. Hampton to kick this
is
one
lined
off.
up for the
Hayward.
kickoff.
And
Number
number 7 back
3,
ready to return. Decent kick. Number 7 fields it at the 3. The defense did a good job against them the last time they had the
Number
ball,
7
forcing the
on the
punt.
return.
Remember, they had given up quite a few yards before forcing that punt. They might not be so lucky this time.
They'll set up shop at the 22-yard
Take
line.
over at the 22-yard line. First and 10.
They're lining up in the 5-2. Drops back on first down. Down the middle. Got him on the run. They'll bring him
Number
down
7
at the
makes the
31-yard
catch.
line. What a
9-yard
play.
gain.
Boy, solid
on the
job there
play.
by the quarterback, recognizing the defensive coverage and delivering the ball to the open receiver.
It's second and 1. Ball on the 31-yard line. They'll line it up with 4 wide receivers. Drops back to pass. He throws left. Someone got a hand on it.
Incomplete
Right
pass.
was the intended target. That'll make it third down.
Third
From
and
their
1.
own 31-yard
Ball
line.
on the 31-yard
Third down.
line.
Going with the shotgun here. They go with the option. Bryant tackles him behind the line for a loss on the play. So the fullback loses 2.
Fourth and 3.
And they're ready to
Ball
punt this
on
one
the
away.
29-yard line.
Coleman, the return man. He gets it away. Coleman takes it at the 36. Well, the offense is back on the field again. In their last drive, they moved the ball very well, especially through the air on their way to that touchdown. It's first and 10. Ball on the 46. Drops back on first down. Steps up in the pocket. He passes it, and he brings it down. Good yardage that time on the pass.
The thing that makes this play work is the quarterback. He throws this thing right in there. Whoosh! What an arm this quarterback's got.
They line up at the 46. Second down. The Pirates set up in the gun. He drops back, steps up, and he can't get away from the pressure. Number 11 looks to have been shaken up a bit on that play.
Trust me, this young man is not going to let these trainers keep him out of the football game. He's as tough as they come, and he'll be back today.
It's third and 9. Ball on their own 47. The Rattlers bring in the nickel package. He sails it long. It's complete to the 10. Touchdown, Pirates. The wideout makes a big catch there.
Hey, whenever you have a receiver who can make plays like that, you just want to get the ball in his hands and let him do the work.
Listen up, my friend. That was a tremendous throw by the quarterback, too. Don't forget about the guy slinging the ball all over the field out there.
Looks like someone went a little too far with the celebration.
Personal foul. Unsportsmanlike conduct on the offense. 15-yard penalty will be enforced on the try.
Here's the kicking team to try the extra point. And he hits the PAT. Under a minute now in the first quarter, and the score, Hampton 14, Florida A&M nothing. Hampton to
is
kick.
lined up for the
Hayward.
kickoff.
And number 7, deep to return. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. Number 7 from his own end zone. Gets past the tackler. Not a whole lot of success there on his timeout.
Not at all. This offense has to do a better job of staying on the field and giving their defense a chance to catch their breath.
They'll go to work at the 20.
Rattlers take over at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
The Pirates bring in their dive package. Lets it go. Caught. Brought down at the 22. He caught it, but the reward was minimal.
I don't know, Brad. I don't know what the quarterback saw, but hey, at least it wasn't a sack or an interception.
It's second down and 8 to go. Ball on the 22-yard line. They line up in the shotgun. Chester running the option. He lateral. And he's hit hard at the 19.
From a defensive coordinator standpoint, it can really help out your scheme when you get excellent run support by the corner.
Not only does this kid tell him not to throw to his side, he's telling him not to run to his side. Yo.
We're through one quarter, and the score is Hampton 14, Florida A&M nothing. They line up at the 19.
Ball on the 19-yard
It's third
line.
down. The Pirates bring in the nickel package. Chester drops back, moves up in the pocket. He passes it, and he's shoved out of bounds at the 41. They convert on third and long, guys.
With the offense coming through in a big way that time. How about the timing on that route, Coach?
Yeah, Kirk, the quarterback was able to throw to a spot, and the receiver was there to catch it for a first and 10. Nice play.
We've got a first and 10.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
The Rattlers are lining up with 3 receivers. Chester steps back to pass. Looking, he throws it, and he's got it. Going the other way now. The linebacker comes down with the INT.
Let me say one thing. That was a tough catch. Even for a receiver, that would have been a tough catch to make.
The
First
Hampton
down,
Pirates
10 yards
will
to go.
start the drive
Ball
at
on their
the
own
47-yard
47.
line. First and 10.
This defense is in the dime. Clark hits him in the backfield. They came with a blitz that time and got to the tailback for the loss. It's second down.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
He's looking to pass. He's looking. He's going left. He might have a chance. Superb effort by the receiver to come down with that ball.
This comes down to the timing between the quarterback and the receiver, and the result, again, a nice play for the offense.
Third down and 3 coming up. Ball on the 46.
46-yard line.
Hampton comes out with an I formation. Mitchell with the give. Tries to juke. McMillan with the tackle at the 39. And the run is good for the first.
Yep, this is nothing new if you follow this team. They like to run the ball in these kind of situations.
Terrific third down play call there.
It's first and 10. The defense comes out with 5 defensive backs this time. Surveys the field. Long ball, right side. Incomplete. McDaniel was the intended receiver on the play. That'll bring up second down. It's second and 10.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
They're in the eye. Drops back to pass. He throws. Catches it. Nothing going on that one. The offense faces another third down as they line it up.
39-yard line.
Mitchell with 3 wide receivers. Mitchell drops back to pass. Mitchell slings it, and he can't make the catch.
Pass.
Now, Coach, I know that pass was a bullet, but you still have to look it in and catch it.
He tried to catch it. It just bounced right off his hands.
Maybe they ought to get him practicing with one of those jug machines in practice. That'll at least get him used to catching bullet passes.
39-yard line.
The Pirates have 3 receivers bunched. Mitchell has his work cut out for him here. Looks. He lets it go. He's got it on the run. Touchdown, Hampton. And he makes his second visit to the end zone with that catch.
Well, that was a great catch by the receiver. He ran a perfect route to get open for his second score of the game.
They'll line up for the extra point. And he tacks on the extra point. And with 4 minutes to go in the second quarter, our score, Hampton 21, Florida A&M nothing. Hampton ready to kick this one off.
Up for the kickoff.
He kicks it off. Hayward from his own end zone.
Great job by the defense last time forcing the pick. I wouldn't be surprised to see a few runs here by the offense to start things off.
Here's the offensive production statistics, sponsored by Coca-Cola. The Rattlers come out in the ace formation. Back to pass. He keeps it. Tackle at the 27. Second down and 6.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Hampton comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. Chester, options out to the left. What a collision. Third down, 8 yards to go.
25-yard line.
Chester lines up in the shotgun.
391.
He drops back. Chester unloads. Jenkins just couldn't bring it in. That'll bring up 4th down.
4th down, and let me say one thing. This defense was up to the task that time in shutting down the pass play.
Yeah, they shut it down, and they got the 3 and out they were looking for.
4th and 8.
They come out in a punt formation.
25-yard line.
Coleman is back deep to return. Punts the ball away. Coleman takes it to 36. Sheds a tackler. Coleman with a fumble. And the offense will recover. Coach, what can you do to avoid those turnovers?
Well, you just got to get back to the fundamentals. For the skilled players, that means hanging on to the football.
First down, 10 yards to go.
On the 47-yard
with 3
line.
wide receivers. Counter to the left. And they make the stop at the 45-yard line. That'll be a 2-yard gain. From the 45-yard line.
Ball on the
2nd and 8 coming up here.
45-yard line.
The Rattlers come out showing 3 wide. He throws it. Got it to his receiver. Tackle made at the 31.
I'll tell you, this receiver showed really good hands on that play.
This kid is always calling for the ball, and if he keeps making plays like that, he'll continue to get the ball.
Here are the offensive production stats, brought to you today by Coca-Cola. Chester has 4 receivers lined up here. Henry will run it again. Tackle at the 13-yard line. How about that run by this halfback?
You know what? When this offense can run the ball like this, watch out. They can score quickly.
Watch out is right, because now you got to worry about the run and the pass on defense.
They're inside the 20.
Ball on the 13-yard line.
Florida A&M comes to the line with 3 wide. He's looking for his man, and he's hit immediately. Florida A&M will call a timeout, and that was their first timeout. We'll see what they can do in the red zone. They line up in the gun, looking to spread out this defense a bit. He drops back. He's looking. Throws it. Touchdown, Rattlers. And a nice catch by the receiver for the touchdown.
Anytime you're near the red zone, you got to keep an eye for this guy. They love going to him down here.
So the kicker's on the field to attempt the extra point. And he converts the extra point. So with less than 2 to go in the second quarter, our score is Hampton 21, Florida A&M 7. They line up to kick this one away. And this one's a short kick. Number 19 takes it at the 14. Thanks to some nice passing on the last drive, the offense was able to take it down the field for 6.
And great play calling to help make that an easy drive. The question is, can they do it again?
Let's take a look at the offensive production numbers, brought to you by Coke.
133.
First down, looking to throw. Lets it fly. They can't connect. Incomplete.
pass.
He just put a
Number
little
89,
too much air
the
under that
intended
one.
That's
receiver
one of the
on the
reasons
play.
defenses like to blitz, not only to sack the quarterback, but also to force him into making bad throws.
It's second and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line. Hampton lines up in a pro set. Mitchell drops the throw. Across the middle. Complete. What a catch. He's all the way down to the 35-yard line. That play looked like it could have gone the distance.
Let me tell you, they were very fortunate that that one wasn't taken in for the score. They had a guy coming on the blitz that time, and that quarterback read this play perfectly and ate him up.
First down, 10 to go.
Ball on the
35-yard line. Mitchell with 3 wide receivers. He passes it, and it's intercepted. And they badly needed that interception.
It's sure going to help. If they can march down the field and score, watch out. We might have a game here.
They'll start at the 38-yard line.
Will start the drive at the 38-yard line. First and 10.
They line up in the shotgun. Chester to the air on first down. He's going right. He got a hand on it, but it's incomplete. Number 7 was the intended target, so that'll make it second down. They line up at the 38. It's second down and 10 to go. Florida A&M lines up in a shotgun set. Looking, throws it. Here he goes. And they make the stop at the 42.
7 makes the catch.
The defense
Gain
was
of
coming
20
with heat on that
the
play.
Yep, but the offensive line did a good job of picking up their assignments, and that gave the quarterback enough time to throw a nice pass to pick up the first down.
Let's take a look at the offensive production numbers brought to you by Coke. The Rattlers line up with 3 wide. He flings it, and he's tackled right away. Florida A&M takes a timeout. That was their second timeout. From the 36-yard line, second down. Florida A&M in a 4-wide set with the throw. It's deflected.
The fastball.
Way to keep your head on a swivel, kid. That was a nice job of locating the football and knocking it down to prevent the completion.
Sure was, Coach. He put himself in great position to make a play.
So that'll make it third down. They line up at the 36-yard
line.
Here's third down, 4 yards to go. The defense comes out with 5 defensive backs this time. Chester drops back, throws it to the outside. Intercepted off the tip. And they turn it over right before the half.
Well, this really hurts them here. They're trying to cut into that lead before they got into the showers for halftime, but unfortunately, this turnover will still leave them down as they get into the locker room.
They'll
From
take
their own
over at the
23-yard
23-yard
line. It's first down. The Rattlers line up with 6 defensive backs. Mitchell drops back to pass. It's intercepted. He's got some blockers. The 5. Touchdown, Rattlers.
Oh, that's a quarterback's worst nightmare.
Don't remind me, Coach, but I really think that was a great defensive play. He made a nice jump on the ball and took it to the house.
Now they'll try to tack on the extra point. And he adds the extra point. Less than a minute remains in the second quarter, and our score is Hampton 21, Florida A&M 14. And it looks like they're ready for the
is
kickoff.
lined up for the kickoff. Number 19, back deep.
And it's
to
a
return.
short kickoff. Number 19 takes it to 14. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another
Number
drive.
19 on the return.
Here are the offensive production stats, brought to you today by Coca-Cola. Hampton comes out with an I formation. Coleman on the toss. And down he goes at the 49. Hampton will take a timeout. That's their first of the half. First and 10. Ball on the 49.
49-yard line.
Mitchell looking to throw on first down. And it's the senior. Hampton will take their second time out of the half. First down, 10 to go. Looks to pass. He decides to run with it. Wilder tackles him at the 28. Florida A&M lines up in a dime defense here. Mitchell unloads. Not a bad pickup that time.
Yeah, but let me tell you the reason why this play worked. The defense came with pressure, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback, and he made them pay right there.
He hustles the troops to the line. They're crowding the line. Mitchell on play action. End zone. That's incomplete.
Pass.
Lomax
Number
was the
89.
intended receiver on the
intended
play,
receiver
so that'll
on
make
the
it second
play.
down. It's second and goal.
Ball on the 4-yard line.
Florida A&M comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. He's got it, touchdown! And he just hauled in his second touchdown catch of the day.
The defense needs to put somebody on this guy before he does some serious damage.
Getting pressure on the quarterback is also key. You can't let this guy play pitch and catch with his receivers all day.
They'll line up for the extra point here. And he hits the PAT. And now we're going to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. Number 37 gets set to kick this one away. He sends it off. Number 7 takes it from the 6. Make the move. We've played a half of football here, and our score is Hampton 28, Florida A&M 14. The teams are lined up, and we're just about ready to start the second half. He sends it downfield. Number 16 fields it at the 13. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. The offense will take over at the 34-yard line.
First and 10.
The Pirates line up in an I formation. He looks to throw on first down. Steps up. He flings it over the middle. Got it to his receiver. Johnson brings him down at the 46. He looked like he threw that one about as hard as he could.
Well, sometimes you have to. You've got to make sure the defense can't get to it, so you put a little extra zip on the throw, just like he did there.
I'll tell you what, that ball looks like a missile with laces.
From their own 46-yard line. First down. Up the middle. Got some open field. They'll bring him down at the 46-yard line.
And the offensive line did a good job of picking up the blitz.
Yep, the defense over-pursued the play, and it helped them get some good yards.
Second
From the
and 2.
46-yard line.
Ball on the 46-yard
It's second down.
line.
The Pirates. Field. Play action. He throws right. His receiver has it. And they make the stop at the 24-yard line. Nice little pitch and catch with a wideout.
The quarterback and receiver spend a lot of time together. The coaches say they stay after practice just working on their timing, and right there it paid off.
Let's take a look at the offensive production numbers brought to you by Coke. Hampton lines up in a pro set. Sweep left. Wilder brings him down for a loss, and the linebacker comes up and makes a big stop.
This is textbook. This is how you're supposed to play against the run.
Yeah, and that time the defense got him to go backwards.
Second and 11 coming up.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Handoff up the middle. He's tackled at the 22. That's a 3-yard pickup. We've got 3rd and 8. Number 11 comes to the line with 3 wide. Dumps it. Lomax can't hang on to it. That's going to bring up 4th down.
The intended receiver on the play.
So the kicking team is on the field. They'll try for 3. The kick will be about a 39 or 40-yarder. It's up. And it is good. And now we'll take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the
Hampton
kickoff.
is lined up for the kickoff. Number 3, back
He just
into
drills
return.
this one. Number 7 fields it in the end zone. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll get the ball here at the 20.
Take over at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Chester with 3 wide receivers. Tackle at the 26-yard line. Henry gains around 6 yards on the run. It's 2nd and 4.
Ball on the
26.
26-yard line.
Hampton lines up defensively at a 3-4. Pitches back. And he hits him hard at the 48. What a play.
Just a simple option play here. The quarterback gives it up, and they get good yardage. Great play.
Boy, I tell you, this is impressive to see this offense when they're clicking.
It's 1st and 10. Ball right around midfield.
Line.
The Rattlers come out in the ace formation. Slips it short. Has it to the senior. And down he goes at the 49-yard line. That pass play gets him roughly 3 yards. They line up at the 49.
Ball on the 49-yard
Second down.
line.
Florida A&M lines up in a shotgun set. Abrams with a takedown at the 48-yard line. Pickup of a yard for the tailback. From the 48-yard line. Third and 6.
48-yard line.
Nickel defense. Chester steps back to pass. Throws to the middle. Intercepted. To the 20. And this could be a big return. And he's in there. Touchdown.
Man, that was a super play by the defender. Excellent interception and an even better return for the score.
And the quarterback wishes that he could have that one back. Those are the kind of touchdown passes you don't want to throw.
They're setting up for the PAT. He splits the uprights with the extra point. Just over a minute to go here in the third quarter. And the score, Hampton 38, Florida A&M 14. Hampton is ready to kick it away.
Up for the kickoff. Number 3, back to return.
Nice kick, plenty of distance. Number 7 fields it in the end zone. So if you're the offense here, what's your mindset right
Number
now?
7
I think they're
on the
anxious to
return.
get back out on the field. Last time out, they drove right down the field, so they know they can move it.
But they cannot turn it over again in the same situation. That, my friends, would be a heartbreaker.
They come out in a nickel. It's a direct snap. Parker tackles him behind the line for a loss on the play. So the halfback loses about 2 on the run. Second down.
and 12. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Florida A&M lines up with 3 receivers. And he puts it on the turf. The offense will keep possession after the fumble by the running back.
It's a good thing they can't afford a turnover right now.
Third
Third
and
down.
14.
The defense lines up with 6 DB. He lets it go. Batted ball. So fourth down coming up.
And give credit to the
Number 7,
defense there. They
the
played
intended
very
receiver on the
disciplined.
play.
They're able to break up the pass.
Fourth and 14.
Here comes the punter,
Ball
looking to
on
boot
the
this one
20-yard
away.
line.
Coleman will be the return man. He punts it. Coleman takes it at the 43. Nowhere to go there.
Nowhere is right. He's lucky he got any yards on that return.
Great job of getting downfield and making the tackle by the coverage team.
The
They'll go
Hampton
to work
Pirates
at the
will start
43.
the drive at the 43-yard line. First and 10.
Florida A&M comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. Coleman, the ball carrier.
Kirk, how about that
99
defensive
on the
end getting in there on that
3
play?
yard
That is just a
on the
great
play.
play getting into the backfield. This guy is so quick that the ball carrier never had a chance.
It's second down now and 13 to go.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
3 down and 1 to go. Our score is Hampton 38, Florida A&M 14. Second down, 13 yards to go.
On the 40-yard
Ball on the
line.
40-yard line. The Pirates line up with 3 wide. Stepping up, feeling the pressure. It's deflected, and he's all the way down to the 20. And that reception put him over 100 yards on the day.
Well, this guy is such a big part of this offense. If he doesn't get his numbers, they usually don't have much success moving the football.
And that's why he's so valuable to this football team, Kirk. He's a big-time college football player.
We've got a 1st and 10.
Ball on the
They're threatening
20-yard
inside
line.
the 20. Their last red zone trip resulted in a touchdown. I don't expect this one to be any different. He drops back. Number 11 delivers. It's complete. Drop back 4 yards on that one. It's second down now, 14 to go. Florida A&M brings in their nickel package. Spin move. They'll bring him down for a loss on the play. Loss of about 2. Third down and a couple miles here. The Rattlers line up in a nickel back. Back to pass. Steps up. He looks. Lets it go. Incomplete pass. And now it's 4th down. It's 4th down. And the kicking team's on to try this 43-yard field goal. He gets it up. And they tack on 3 points. And he's got to be happy about that kick.
Oh, no question. This kid is just a solid kicker.
And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff.
Number 3, back to return.
He kicks it off. Hayward fields it at the 3. Guys, what do you think about this situation?
Hopefully we'll see the
Number
offense
3
move this
on the
ball up the
return.
field a little bit.
Yeah, Coach, they really haven't had too much success today. But this is an opportunity for them to get their team back on track and build some confidence going into the next game.
Chester has 4 receivers lined up here. Tackle at the 38-yard line. First down.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Florida A&M goes with the ace set here. They'll bring him down at the 41. Henry gets 3 yards on the play. Second down.
Ball on the
The
41-yard
defense sets up in the nickel. Looks to pass. Throws. Catches it. Drop back 4 yards on that one. It's third down.
3rd and 11. Ball on the 37-yard line.
The Rattlers come out showing 3 wide. Chester drops back. He delivers. Someone got a hand on it. At the 40. What a tackle. That was going to be a touchdown.
You know, they did a great job here of not just getting past the first down marker, but picking up some major yards on the play.
Yeah, the defensive coordinator will not be happy about giving up those kind of yards on 3rd down.
First down.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Florida A&M comes to the line with 3 wide. Chester to the air on 1st down. He rifles it. And they couldn't hook up on that one. He led his wide receiver too far to the outside.
Yeah, he just had to pull the string a little bit more there.
Second down and 10 to go.
Ball on the 25-yard
line. Florida A&M sets up with 4 receivers. And he's got it. Going the other way now. That interception will be credited to the linebacker.
Way to come down with that football. That was not an easy play to make.
Well, that's just great hands for a linebacker. He looks pretty good out there catching the football.
They'll take
start
over
this drive at
the
midfield.
47-yard line. 1st and 10.
They line up in an I. They hand it off. He's taken down at the 44-yard line. Just about 3 yards there. Second down, 7 yards to go. Ball on the 44. They're in the I. Inside handoff. Wilder brings him down at the 36.
And remember one thing that this coach said. They will force it down this defense's throat until they prove that they can stop it.
First and 10. They hand it off again. And the big fella with some room. And he's taken down at the 27-yard line. They'll get 9 yards on the play. It's second down and a yard to go.
On the 27-yard
Ball on the 27.
On the deuce, on the deuce. Hut! Hut! Hut, hut, hut!
The counter. And down he goes at the 26-yard line. And the tailback picks up the first down. They're going to flag the celebration there.
Personal foul. Unsportsmanlike conduct on the offense. 15-yard penalty. First down.
Well, I can't argue with this decision. Here's the Coke players of the game. Lewis gets another handoff. Tackle made at the 34-yard line. And the fullback busts through for about 7 yards. From the 34-yard line. And second and long. The Pirates come out with split backs. Lewis takes the give. And they make the stop at the 32. And that's the end of the game. Coach, what's your final thought on the game?
I can't say enough about this performance. Hampton looked like a team on a mission to destroy anything and everything that got in their way. Brad, this is a really good-looking football team.
Well, folks, we thank you for joining us in this production of NCAA Football 2007. Our final score in this one, Hampton 41, Florida A&M 14. For Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Brad Nessler with our final goodbye. We'll catch you next time.